ABC's James Longman is traveling with the Royals. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning, Cecilia. Well, in this part of Australia, they have a saying. They say it's beautiful one day, perfect the next. And on Fraser Island, that was certainly our experience. But we weren't 100% sure if Meghan was going to appear as we trekked deep into the rainforest. The mystical charm of Indigenous Australia, day 7 of the Royal Tour Down Under.
It is up to us now to protect this paradise together.
The father-to-be dedicating this rainforest to Royal Conservation Initiative, the Queen's Commonwealth Canopy.
Not just because it looks beautiful, but because it is an essential part of our existence and will continue to be for our children and their children's children.
Today, we get a taste of Australia's incredible natural beauty in the appropriately named Queensland. A royal ramble, but the Duke without his Duchess. 14-week pregnant Meghan staying behind to avoid the bumpy rides around this jungle island. The helicopters are out. First appearance by Meghan all day, but what has she been doing?
The palace announced that they would be scaling back some of the schedule on the tour, of course, to conserve and preserve her health. It was actually Prince Harry's request that Meghan sort of pull away from some of the engagement because, of course, as a worried father-to-be, he really wants her to be at her best.
And it was a non-stop weekend around Sydney, with Harry opening the Invictus Games.
It is my honour to be standing in front of this iconic symbol of Australia's place in the modern world at the start of the 4th Invictus Games.
The Prince meeting with Invictus Games competitors, telling them what inspired him to come up with such a noble cause.
The people that I served with out in Afghanistan, and to see what they were doing on that field, if you know what I mean, not the field of sports, but that battlefield. I just felt as though their stories needed to be told.
At the rehearsal, his audience of one, a smiling Meghan. And out sailing in the harbour, his first mate congratulating winning teams. A pair of eco-friendly sneakers by Veja, her first casual look of the tour. And could it be Princess Sussex? Harry joking about wanting a girl to this starstruck fan. The baby bump on full display at day's close. Meghan emerging after her rest, glowing in a striped Reformation maxi dress.
Of course, Meghan is very much here in the name of the Queen, on official royal duties, but that hasn't stopped her from having time with some of her closest friends, Ben and Jessica Mulrooney. And Jessica has also been very, very helpful in preparing Meghan's wardrobe, which of course has been front and centre on this trip.
Well, we're all heading to Fiji tomorrow for an exciting welcoming ceremony. Harry and Meghan will be arriving there, schedule back on track, we hope. In the meantime, I've been practising with my boomerang. Let's see if this works.
Oh.
There
Okay.
we go. Back to you in the studio. Next time, throw to you.
James, you had us very nervous. I had no idea you had boomerang skills. Very impressed.
Live TV.